Good morning, everybody. We're going to start from standing today. And following on with last week's practice. Last week, thinking about the equinox, the balance of opposites, night and day, light and dark, sun and moon. We started by doing some sun and moon sequences, so we'll carry on with that today. Come and stand quietly on your mat, shut your eyes, and give yourself time to arrive. And take a few slow breaths. And as you do, feel the earth beneath your feet and spread your toes out. Feel that connection to the earth. The arches are lifted. And lengthen your spine. Soften your shoulders. Relax through your arms, your face, your eyes. To arrive in your practice. Let the day go. Give yourself this special, precious time for you, for your practice. And then following the breath, just imagine you're drawing the energy up from the earth with the in-breath and letting it flow down with the out-breath. And breathing in, drawing the energy up. And breathing out, letting it wash through you. Next time you inhale, see if you can inhale a little bit longer and slower. And imagine drawing that energy up all the way from the soles of the feet, up the legs, up the spine, right up to the crown of the head. And let it go, lovely and slow and smooth. Imagine it flowing back into the earth. And coming again, breathing in beautifully slowly, drawing the energy up. Imagine breathing right through your crown, the top of your head. And a lovely long, slow out breath. Imagine breathing out back into the earth. And take a few more breaths in your own time. Remember the pauses. Remember to pause at the top of the breath and at the bottom of the breath. So if you're grounded with the earth beneath your feet, the sky above your head, if you're grounded but light, you feel balance between the earth and the sky and everything in between. Bring your hands to your heart. We're going to do a few rounds of the sun greeting and we're going to go slowly for the first one. And I know some of you know it well, but it's always good to go over things again. So breathing in, sun greeting, and exhale to the earth. Stay soft for this first one. Bend the knees maybe, lift the sit bones high, look up. And as you look up, step your right leg back and come to a low lunge and open up to your Anjaneyasana, the crescent moon posture, and breathe well. Lift your heart. You can look up if you like, but you don't have to. And think about breathing in energy. And breathing out, letting that energy flow all the way through you. to revitalise you, recharge you, get you ready for your lovely day ahead. See if you can sink a little bit deeper. So we get a nice stretch through the front thigh, the right front thigh. We get this lovely opening through the front of the body as you lift your heart. And then come forwards. And it's your first down dog. So just stay there and do what you want to do. You might want to walk on the spot slowly. You might want to rise up and down. You might want to have a wiggle. The neck's long. We're stretching out the back of the legs, stretching out the spine. Really pressing down through your palms and getting that space all the way through the spine, through the sides of the body. A couple more breaths. Good. So we're going to come down onto our knees. I'm going to give you options here. Some of you know 8 points, Ashtangasana, but some of knees, chest, chin, but some of you will just glide through. So this is your first option, just gliding through into your back bend. And you can stay lower if you want, okay? So just gliding through, or 8 point touches, knees, keep the elbows in, chest, chin, stick your sitting bones high. And then you draw the body through between the shoulders, between the arms, and you come up. Should we try a few of those? Come back. Knees, chest, chin. Keep the elbows in and draw the chest through. And at first, it's not easy. You think, oh my God, how will I get down there? And when you're down there, you think, will I ever get up again? But it's just practice, 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 practice. It's really strengthening for the upper body. So remember, you can do that one. Or some of you, if you want to have a gentler day or you're not sure, you just glide through. So do the one you're going to do and meet me in up dog. Keep the tummy firm, doing knees, chest, chin. Meet me in the up dog or stay low. And then we come onto our hands and knees, or you can flip over if you've got a stronger practice. And you come into down dog again. Take a few slow breaths here to stretch it out. Still carry on having a walk if you want to, or whatever you need to do. Might give your head a nod or a shake. Keep the knees soft, but draw up through the thighs. Good, well done. So from here, some of you will come down onto your knees and help that right foot through. Some of you will lift the leg up, draw the knee towards the chest and help it through. Let's take another 5 breaths here. We'll hold these first 2 sides. So lift your heart, create some energy here. Make some space in the lumbar spine, lengthen the tailbone, lift the pubic bone, but draw the low rib down. Shoulders slide down the back. Well done. Come forward, tuck the back toes under, come to a forward bend, look up, fold deeper, and the inhale brings us all the way up into our sun greeting. Hands come to your hearts. Let's do the same on the other side. The in-breath, the out-breath. So breathe well. If you know Ujjayi breath, that subtle throaty breath, you can do that. Take your left leg back and settle. Put your hands on your thigh. Firm up your tummy, lift your heart, roll the shoulders back, and then open up your back bend. Have the hands apart or together in the mudra, it doesn't matter. We can look up or look ahead. Nice, deep, energizing breaths into the space of the heart. Maybe see if you can sink a little bit deeper and make it a little bit juicier through the left front thigh muscle. So these are wonderful postures. They really open up the heart center and the backbone, but they're also very strengthening for the lower body, the legs and the hips. Come forward, down dog. Breathe well. We'll hold it for another 5 breaths. And you can carry on rising up and down or walking. Keep the neck relaxed. I'm going to shut your eyes. Maybe see if you can sort of rotate the upper inner arms outwards, the upper inner arms outwards, and the lower inner arms inwards. It's going to open up the shoulders more. Come onto your knees. So remember what we're doing. It's either just gliding through, watch the back, or knees, chest, chin, and up. Inhale. Exhale. So you could sort of come through onto your hands and knees, or you could just flip over into down dog. So remember to stay low and come into a kneel and help that left foot through. Otherwise, lift the left leg up, draw the knee in, and step it through. Maybe we need to just practice a few of these. Have a little practice there. It's not easy. Make it your homework. There you go. Breathe well. This is the last time we're holding this. See if you can slide the shoulders down the back. If your hands are separate, just maybe turn the pinky fingers round towards the front of the room, and that will help to slide the shoulders down the back. Let's do 2 more nice slow breaths. Breathing in slowly. Breathing out slowly, and breathing in soft and deep, breathing out softly, and come forward, step forward then, look up, look down, and the in-breath brings us all the way up. Well done. Let's do a few more with a flow. Breathing in, using the breath, exhaling. Looking up, stepping back with the right foot on the inhale. Exhaling down dog. So what you should do, and it doesn't matter if you don't, you hold the breath up while you come through, either gliding through or knees, chest, chin, and then you breathe in into your back bend. Okay. So come onto your knees or flip over. Down dog is the exhale. You might have to help that right foot through on the inhale. We open up. Exhale. Look up, look down, and up you come. Let's do exactly the same on the other side. Let's get some heat, some energy flowing. Take the left leg back. Inhale. Exhale, Ardha Mukha Shavasana, down dog. So if you can, retain the out breath while you come through, knees, chest, chin, or gliding through, and then you breathe in. Well done. You can flip over and breathe out if you like. Breathing in. Exhale, forward bend. Look up, look down, and all the way up. Take your hands to your hearts. We're going to come again. So use the breath. It's a very essence of your practice. Back with the right. Exhale, down dog. Retain the out breath. You might just glide through. Knees, chest, chin, and inhale. Stay low if you need to. Exhale, down dog. Inhale. Exhale. Look up, look down, and up you come. Hands to your heart. And we come again, so use the breath. Big step back on the left. Exhale. Retain the out breath. Knees, chest, chin, stay low. Keep the elbows in. Tummy firm. Down dog. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. How are you doing? Shall we do a couple more? And you know, you can rest at any time. Child is always an option. Hello, little girl. Step back with the right. They haven't had their walk yet today, so Madam's a little bit restless. Coming through, knees, chest, chin, and up you come. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, take it through. Exhale. Look up, look down, and up you come. Stepping back to the left. So breathe well. Down dog, breathe out. Retain the breath. Nice firm tummy. Exhale. Take it through. Well done. Shall we just do one more on each side, either with me or in your own time, getting some heat going through the body, some energy flowing. Take the right leg back and inhale. Exhale. Hello, baby girl. Down dog. Knees, chest, chin, and through you go. Exhale, down dog. Breathing. I don't want the smelly kiss. I really don't. Forward then. Look up, look down, and up you come. So just one more. Back with the left. Knees, chest, chin, and glide through beautifully, gracefully. Exhale. Step forward with the left. Well done. Just take a few moments to let the breath settle. Your heart rate might have gone up a wee bit and arrive. Shut your eyes. Be aware of your connection to the earth and the sky above. Relax. And slowly come down into a dangle. Bend the knees and let the spine hang. Beautifully slowly. And we take a moment to rest here. So come back onto hands and knees. Come and take a moment in child and soften. So make your child your child. All children are different. And curl up into a little ball. Or you can take the knees apart and just take the forehead in the palms and relax. Let go. Breathe in between the shoulders and breathe out, relax into your lower back. Breathe in between the shoulders. Breathe out, relax into your lower back, soothing the kidney area. Letting go. So yoga helps to shift the clouds so that we can enjoy the sunshine. Yoga helps to shift the clouds so that we can enjoy the sunshine. And it's been a difficult year. But take time to think about the positive aspects. There's always something positive, isn't there? Something to gain. Just think about one thing, or maybe two things that have been positive for you over the past year. Two blessings. And give love and thanks for those. Give gratitude. Let's come up really nice and slowly here. And come into a little squat this time. And take your hands to your heart. And breathe well. And just imagine there's a weight attached to your tailbone pulling you down. And sit tall. We're going to take ourselves very slowly up to standing. Curling up through the spine. And taking your hands to your heart. And a slow meditative walk towards the front of the mat. So really feel the earth beneath your feet. Spread your toes out, lift the arches. Feel the texture of the mat. So beautiful to walk upon the earth barefooted. I love to go out in my garden in the mornings and walk barefooted and feel my feet on the earth. So how slowly we rush through everything in our daily life. And come to the front of your mat. Here's you some mean greetings here, and they're a little bit stronger than the ones we did last week. But we'll go slowly. And although we're strong, we'll do it with a gentle, relaxed attitude. We'll get that balance of Sthira, sukham, strength but ease. Take your hands to your heart and then draw this big full moon. And bring the prayer hands all the way to the crown, the brow, the throat, the heart. And come up again, a big full moon. And this time the left hand takes the right wrist and we stretch over to the left. We're in a half moon, show you, stretching through the right side, okay? Push down with the right foot. See if you can make a little bit more space. And breathe into the right lung. It's a lovely stretch to stimulate the lung meridian, which runs from the clavicle all the way up the inner arm to the thumb. And let's come again. Other side. Push down with the left foot. Make some space and breathe well into the left lung, opening up the left rib. Come up. Take your hands to your heart. And one more full moon. And the prayer hands come, crown, brow, throat, heart, and come to the earth. Fingers by the toes, look up. Take your left leg back and heel in, toes out, bend the right knee and come up and put your hands on your hips so they're nice and squared off. Actually, I think we won't do warrior one, we'll do a high lunge. So this is like a big crescent moon there. You can have the hands apart or you can do the mudra. 5 breaths. You can always take a lower lunge or come into warrior one if this is difficult. And once again, breathing in energy, visualizing that energy spreading all the way through you to revitalise you, recharge you and help you through your practice. So I'm going to transition to warrior one here. I'm just going to turn the left toes out, left heel in. So you're in warrior one. I'm going to turn my body so it's sort of diagonal. Bring the prayer hands, crown, brow, throat, heart, and open your wings, and the palms face backwards, and you interlink the fingers behind the back. This little back bend here. And come forwards. So this is devotional warrior or humble warrior. Some of you might just stay like that actually, or some of you might rest your shoulder on your thigh. Might just rest like that, or you might come into a forward bend. And breathe well. So hello, I don't really want you licking my face with your smelly tongue and your smelly breath. See if you can get a little bit deeper. Feel it in the outer thigh, the hip. Push down with your feet. And some of you might take your hands to the earth and sink down into the pose. You might walk that right foot out a bit or the left foot back so you can go a little bit deeper. Check the knees over the ankle. And allow yourself to soften. And stay there. And be aware. Because when you're aware, you notice the sensations. What can you feel? Where can you soften? Where can you let go a little bit further? Well done. We're going to come down, turn the left toes towards the front, take the left knee down in a low lunge. Maybe sink back a bit deeper. Plant the left hand down, take your right hand to your outer thigh and look behind you. And it's a nice twist towards the right. A sort of twisty crescent moon. And your pinky fingers turning towards the back of your head. Breathe well. So you can come a little bit deeper, make it a bit juicier. You might open up a bit more. Create some space. We'll take your hands down. Look at your left leg, lift the knee and just turn the toes out, heel in, because we've got warrior 2 legs now. Look at your left hand and it's a big circle to take you up to warrior 2. And reach your arms, stretch them out from your heart centre. We're going to move in this. Breathe in, straighten the legs, and just imagine you're lifting that light, that moonlight, all the way up to the sky. And as you exhale, hands behind the head. And stretch out. Breathing in, drawing the light up. Exhale. And give it out. Let's do 3 more. Breathe well. And hold it. So beautifully strong but soft and relaxed, getting that balance. Nice strong legs and arms. Relaxed breath and soft shoulders. That's the recipe. Okay, let's come up one more time. Turn towards the front. Well done. And we're going to open up, and this is Shining Star. Take a few deep breaths into the space of the heart, a little back bend here. And one more breath, breathing in slowly, breathing out slowly. So now we've got a bit of a balance. Just relax your arms a moment and take the weight to the right foot. I'm going to walk in a little bit and draw the left knee in. And this is Shooting Star. 5 breaths. 1, 2, keep smiling. 3, 4, 5. Can you go very gracefully back and rest a moment? And then we're ready to do the other side. So put the weight on the left foot and walk in. Lift the left knee. Go steady. Shooting Star. Keep the left knee soft. 1. Stay steady. Don't worry about it. Some days are wobbly and that's fine. That's 3 breaths. 4, 5. Well done. Come down gracefully. And it's a big inhale all the way up. Bring your prayer hands, crown, brow, throat, heart. A breath of joy. Take your hands to your hips and come to a nice flat back here. And hinge from the hips. And then we could just do a little forward bend, and we could do a little sort of, just a ragdoll here. Keep the knees soft. So your spine is just hanging from your pelvis. Just flowing like a river, letting go, relaxing after all that strong stuff. Let gravity, the weight of your breath, your breath and the weight of your upper body just take you down. Let go. Take your hands down, turn your toes out. Listen to the earth on the right. Bend the left knee, watch your knees over the ankle. Listen to the earth, ear to inner foot. One more to the right, listen to the earth. Listen to the earth. And you're going to turn facing the back of your mat into your low lunge, okay? And then very simply from here, you're going to take a down dog stretch. Breathe well. 3 to 5 breaths, stretch it out. And let's very slowly walk your hands back to your toes. Keep the knees soft. Just dangle there a moment, resting the ribs on the shelf of the thighs, and slowly, slowly restack the spine. Take your hands to your heart. And it's a really slow meditative walk again to the front of the mat. Being aware of the earth beneath your feet, lifting your arches. Spread your toes out. And standing at the front of your mat. And we'll do the other side, So, drawing the full moon up. Prayer hands, crown, brow, throat, heart. And again, a big full moon. And this time we stretch to the left side. So the right hand takes the left wrist, stretch through your left side. Make some space. Breathe well into the left ribs, into the left lung. Stimulating the lung meridian, which runs from the clavicle all the way down the inner arm to the tip of the thumb, making space. Let's do the other side. See if you can make it a wee bit juicier there. You're doing so well. And come up. Take your hands to your heart. And one more big full moon. Bring the prayer hands down for the crown, the brow, the throat, the heart, and come to the earth. And then from here, we're going to take a lunge back with your right leg. So it's a high lunge. Go steady, keep a low lunge if you want to. And draw the light up. But you're holding the light in the palms of your hands. Some nice slow energizing breaths here. Keep your tummy nice and firm to support your back bend. And maybe imagine there's a hand between your shoulders and you might even be able to let go a wee bit more. Let the breath help you into position. And notice where gravity is acting on your body. Take your hands to your hips and just turn your toes out, your right heel in. I'm going to reach up. Bring your prayer hands all the way down to your heart. And open. Interlink your fingers. Maybe try and do them the other way. So you might stay like this. You might rest the elbow on the thigh. Otherwise we'll come down to our humble warrior or our devotional warrior. You might want to adjust your legs, maybe taking the left foot out or the right foot back so you can make it a bit deeper, a bit juicier. Feel grounded and be aware where gravity is acting on your body. And some of you might take the hands down, come down a bit more. Easing the head down towards the earth. You might even walk that foot out a little bit so you can feel it in the outer hip, in the outer thigh. And you can really let go here. Great, so from here we're going to turn the right toes forward, take the right knee down, right hand down. Take a little look over the left. So imagine your belly, your ribs, your chest, your shoulder all coming towards the left. And that might be where you stay. You might lift the arm up. Turn the pinky finger towards the back of the head to slide the shoulder down the back. Well done. Come forward. And you're going to turn the left foot forward. Look at the right foot. Lift the knee. Heel and toes out. And we do a big circle with the right hand. Come to our Virabhadrasana 2, our warrior 2. So be strong. Just feel your body can release and lengthen. Root down and extend the spine to keep it strong and flexible, but gentle. Let's move. Breathing in, drawing the light up. Exhaling, spreading it around, spread it out. Get a nice flow with the breath. Beautiful strong arms, but a soft, gentle attitude. A soft out breath. And one more. Come to the front. Bring your hands all the way down to your heart and open up into a big star. Just breathe through all points of your star, your 5-pointed star. Breathing in energy and letting that energy flow all the way around you. To recharge you, revitalise you, get some spring energy in. Rest the arms. So take the weight on the left foot, keep the knees soft, draw the right knee in and open up to your shooting star. 5 breaths. 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down to the centre. Just take a moment to rest. Take the weight on the right foot. Feel steady, feel grounded, feel balanced. Lift the arches and really root down at the pad of the big toe, the little toe, at the back of the foot. So you've got like a sort of triangle there. Breathe well for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come and rest. Well done. So we do a big inhale up. Draw the energy up. Bring it all the way down to the heart and open to a big breath of joy. So you take your hands to your hips. It's a lovely flat back here. Keep the knees soft, the tummy firm, and you just relax and dangle there. Just feel that your spine is beautifully free and flowing, like a lovely waterfall or a river. And we'll rock from side to side. You can do whatever you like. Relax. It's really nice to do a forward bend. It's a good inversion. It's like a headstand without the pressure on their heads. Your head below your heart. Allowing yourself to relax, to let go and soften. So let's turn the toes out, bend the left knee and listen to the earth. Bend the right knee and listen to the earth. One more to each side. Listen to the earth. Well done. Turn round. Step back. One more down dog. Breathe well. It's your last down dog, so make it a really lovely, beautiful one. Use it as a restorative posture. Come onto the earth and rest. So find your special child pose and relax and breathe in between the shoulders. Breathe out, relax into the back body. Relax your lower back. Letting go. Allow yourself to soften. Allow your forehead to soften. Your jaw. Relax in child's posture. And visualise Imagine the calm surface of a lake with the moon shining brightly, reflecting its light on the perfectly still surface of the lake. There are no ripples on the surface, as the water is perfectly still. Imagine bringing these qualities to your mind. Feel the calm stillness of the lake of the mind, a feeling of internal peace that you can access. Take time here to listen to your needs, your own needs, to slow down and be receptive to change. Let's take a couple of minutes to rest in this stillness and allow your body to rebalance. So very slowly, coming out of your child posture. And come and sit, stretch your legs out. So we haven't done a little twist, which is always good for the energy this time of the year. So a simple twist today, I think. We're sitting dandasana, nice straight legs. Draw your right knee in and take your right foot the other side of your left thigh. Take your right fingertips behind you. Big stretch up through the left. And we take the left arm there to ease ourselves round or give yourself a hug. Let's take a few deep breaths here. And just feel your tummy, your ribs, your chest, your shoulder, all easing round. And find your gaze if your neck's all right. So it's this beautiful twist from the base of the spine to the crown of the head, which is lovely and stimulating. Nice massage for the digestive organs, nice and toning for the liver. Take some nice, deep, slow breaths here. And see if you come a little bit deeper with each breath. Lovely. Let's derotate and ease it out. Soften the shoulders. Straighten the legs. To that. Say thank you, legs. We'll go straight to the other side. Draw the knee in and guide the left foot there. Sit beautifully tall. Take your lovely straight spine. Take the left fingers behind you. Make some space through the right side. So if you want to go gently, just a hug is nice. Breathe well. So once again, visualise your beautiful straight spine. And once again, like we did at the beginning, visualise you're drawing that energy up from the earth. Breathing in, drawing the energy up from the earth. All the way up to the top of the head. And you pause. And let it flow all the way through you. To recharge you, revitalise you. Breathing in, drawing the energy up. Breathing out, letting go any energetic blockages. So you can come a little bit deeper. That's it. Just imagine your tummy coming all the way past your thigh. I love twists. Yoga really works internally as well as externally. It's so good for us. Let's take a couple more breaths here. And very gently ease it out. Well done. So we'll breathe in and reach. We've done a lot of heart opening, back bend. So it's good to counter pose with a little bit of forward bending. And I mean forward, I don't mean down. You're coming forward here. Brilliant. Let's do a couple more. Keep the space through the front of the body as you come forward. Look over your toes. And one more. And then you can give yourself a lovely hug if you want to here. It might be quite nice today. Or you might be for stronger stuff. You might have a strap with you. I haven't got one here at the moment, but you might take it round your feet and hold it very gently. You might be like this. That's quite nice. Or you might be able to even bind and relax well. Take a few slow breaths into the back body. It's nice and stimulating for the bladder meridian. And let go. And start to slow down your breath. Slow down your thoughts. You're coming to a quieter place now. So let the physical practice go. Allow yourself to soften your forehead, your jaw, your eyes. And curl up slowly. Bend your knees. Get anything you need around you for Shavasana. We'll put something warm on. It's going to finish with a little twist. Take your hips over to your right, and you might take your knees to the left in a simple twist here. Or you might do anything else you want to do. You might cross your right knee over your left, or do eagle legs. You choose your twist. And it's quite nice to take the palms together, lay on your side and open up like a rainbow. Press your head into the mat, lift your chest up, spread the shoulders out and relax and soften. Allow yourself to let go. Breathe well. Sink back into the support of the earth. It's taking time to absorb all the good work we've done today. Couple more breaths. And very slowly come onto your back. Shift the hips over to the left. And find a cosy place on the right. You might just take the knees together, a bit higher, a bit lower. You might cross or do the eagle. Maybe take the palms together and we can open. Press the head into the mat, spread the shoulders out. And if the knees don't come down or the shoulders don't come down, that's okay. You might get a little support under your knees or your shoulder. Relax into the posture. Lengthen your tailbone. Feel this lovely stretch through the low back. Through the space you're making, the space you've made today in your practice. And remember, yoga helps to shift away the clouds so we can enjoy the sunshine. And then come, unravel your legs. Do anything you need to do. You might have a little wiggle. You might do windshield wipers. You might come into a happy baby. Give the back a massage. Whatever you want to do to get ready for your shavasana. So get cozy and comfy for shavasana. That's it. Take time to get comfortable. Remember that this is the most important posture. When we rest in stillness and turn our awareness inwards, focusing on the breath, we start to feel a sense of stability and positive grounding energy. So make sure you are comfy. With each slow breath, allow yourself to completely let go from head to toe. No effort in your breath. Give yourself permission to sink back into the earth. And know that you are safe, supported. And begin to feel a sense of comfort within that space. Start to find heaviness with each breath. Releasing tension, feeling more grounded. Allow your breath to rock and cradle you and soothe away anything you need to let go of. That beautiful pause, the still point at the end of the out-breath, is where you can truly soften and you can let go. So very slowly now, bring your awareness back to the here and now. Your body resting on the mat, the space around you. Start to visualize your surroundings. And take a few slow breaths. And take your awareness to your feet and toes and start to make some small movements in your feet and stretch out your legs. On your hands and fingers. And stretch out your arms. Maybe take your head gently from side to side. Or do a full body stretch and a nice big yawn. And in your own time, come and rest on your side. And slowly help yourself up to seated. Big in-breath to finish the practice into prana. Bring the prayer hands all the way down to the heart. And namaste. Om Shanti. Thank you so much for practicing today, for watching the video. If you liked it, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Jill's Yoga and put like. There's a lot of more videos on www.exeteryoga.org. Thank you.